If your car breaks down and it's all done, call roadside911.com. If you get a flat in the hot heated sun, call roadside911.com. If you run out of gas, that's no fun, call roadside911.com. If you get a traffic ticket, that's a huge sum, call roadside911.com.
We live in a capitalist country, and if you haven't noticed, it seems like everybody just wants your money. Have you ever seen this show called America's Got Talent? Well, they make the contestants think that they can win $1 million, but look at the small print. It's only a 40-year annuity. If you want to invest $200 per month in a 40-year annuity, you too could have $1 million. So in essence, they're only giving away about $200 per month, which they can afford a lot more, I'm sure. But watch this. Are you aware that the insurance companies are donating radar guns to the police departments? Yes, the same insurance companies that you are loyal to and have been with for many years. And the radar guns are faulty, and they all know it. Just look at this report and see how a radar gun clocked a palm tree at 86 miles an hour and a home at 28. This report was done back in 1979, and they're still using the same Doppler technology. This brings me to my next point. Hello, my name is Devon Bankett, and welcome. I'm sure you're a busy person, so I'm not going to try to waste your time. We have a driver's protection plan that I think you will soon realize that you need if you drive any type of vehicle in the United States and also in Canada, from automobiles to RVs. Well, let me not only tell you my story, but allow me to show you why I purchased this plan. First is the traffic ticket protection. With me driving some of the most fanciest cars on the planet and with great insurance and a great warranty, why would I need additional protection? Well, it's because of all the bogus traffic tickets that's been written each and every day here all over the United States.
You may have thought it was just a rumor. Local police officers being ordered to pull over a certain number of drivers every single day.
But what if we told you that it was true? CBS 6 launched an investigation in Chesterfield County after a former officer told us that he had been denied a raise for not making enough traffic stops and arrests. Lisa Hippolyte tells us what she found in the CBS 6 investigation.
Steph, a former officer, as you mentioned, with the Chesterfield Police Department came to us with concerns about the way he says the department measures officer performance. We took a look at that officer's recent review and found traffic stop and arrest mandates that may surprise you. But the department says both are legitimate ways to measure performance.
I guess they have a quota to make.
But do they? This performance report given to CBS 6 by a former Chesterfield officer would seem to indicate yes. It shows the following work goals: 2 to 3 traffic stops per day and 1 arrest per day. Failure to meet those expectations would lead to disciplinary action.
I think that's could push someone to abuse of power.
You're supposed to be here to protect and serve, not to harass and annoy.
The former officer tells us he resigned after being denied a 1% raise for not making enough traffic stops and arrests.
Well, I received one on June the 14th of 2013. This officer said that I was going 75 miles in a 55-mile zone. Well, I could have used my traffic ticket protection, but I wanted to set myself up to be a guinea pig just to show you how flawed this system really is. I wanted to see if I could prove to a jury that there was no way that I could have been traveling at 75 miles an hour in the middle of the day in a bunch of traffic. So after going to court for about 5 times and making my friends very angry because they had to take off of work to go to court with me and my 2 witnesses lost the jury trial. I had to pay over $280 for a bogus ticket and 1 point on my license, which caused my insurance premiums to be increased. On August the 11th, 2014, I received another traffic ticket, and this time I used my traffic ticket protection. And as you can see here, the arraignment date was set on September the 19th of 2014 at 8 p.m. The attorney called me a couple of days later after receiving my case, and he told me that the trial date was September the 18th, 2014 at 8 p.m. I walked into the courtroom, the judge called my name, and the ticket was dismissed. A huge difference from me going to court 5 days, sitting there all day, each and every day, paying for parking, paying the fine, make my friends very angry with me, and paying more on my insurance. The next reason I purchased this plan is for a story that you have to see for yourself. Prior to having roadside protection, my daughter and my grandkids were stuck on the freeway on a Sunday evening. And I thought I had what we thought was the best roadside service from the company that we all know. Look and listen to see what happened to her.
Your membership expires May 17th.
So what can I do? I'm stuck on the freeway with my 3 children. Can I renew right now?
Not for today. If you upgrade today, will be effective 7 days from today.
I'm about 60 miles away from my house. How far will you tow me?
Yes, you have 3 miles of towing each time within your 4 service calls.
So how much more would it cost me to get my car towed off of the freeway today with my 3 children?
Okay, so you're in Texas. It will be $70, and then that would allow you to receive 3 miles of towing. And then the driver will collect payment for each mile or portion of a mile after that.
To get my daughter off the freeway, I had to pay $232, but the shop wasn't open, so I had to pay an additional $75 on Monday to get our car to the shop. Now with our roadside protection, I'll never have to worry about that again because we have unlimited uses for jump starts, changing your flats, unlocking your doors, and 100 miles per tow, unlimited times anywhere in the United States and in Canada, which doesn't affect my insurance. Oh, I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but if you use your insurance for your roadside service, it can count as a ticket or an accident, which can add another point to your license. And the single point can increase your premiums by $800 per year. We call these 2 plans your insurance rate protection plan because they can prevent your insurance from increasing. We also have a deductible protection plan. If you are in an accident, we'll pay you up to $500 towards your deductible. Emergency room protection. If you have to go to the emergency room due to a fall at home, at work, or an accident in a car, well, we'll pay you up to $500 for you being inconvenienced. Next is our arrest protection. A lot of people are not aware of this, but there's a law that's called new traffic that gives the police officer the discretion to either take you to jail or write you a ticket. If this would ever happen to one of our members, you could use your membership card to get out of jail for free. It's called the Get Out of Jail Free card. This lady was taken to jail in front of her children for not wearing a seatbelt. Accidental death protection, which most people never want to talk about or even think about it, but it happens over 40,000 times a year, and most people can't even afford a funeral. But if you are killed in a car accident, we'll give your family $50,000. Now, most people, again, never think about it, but look at this lady who was driving home without thinking about it, and she was killed by a person that's running from the police. Serious accident protection. If you are in a serious accident resulting in a death and you are charged with vehicle manslaughter or negligent homicide, we'll put up a $25,000 bond to get you out of jail right away. Attorney protection. If you are in a serious accident, we'll pay an attorney up to $2,000 to represent you in court. Hospital protection. If you are hospitalized for a serious accident, we'll pay not the hospital, but pay you $54,750 at $150 per day rate. Travel protection. Now you have to watch this to see how we help this family save over $16,000.
It was a flight that could have cost them tens of thousands of dollars. Instead, Daniel and Bernice Barrow of Mount Airy paid $36 for a medevac flight from Las Vegas to Northeast Philadelphia Airport. What should have been a 2-week vacation turned into 3 weeks in a Vegas hospital. Doctors said Barrow could not take a commercial flight. Their only choice was a medical flight, but the cost was through the roof.
Anywhere between $16,000 and $20,000. So then we went dollars, exactly.
A family friend reminded them that they had signed up 2 months ago with Motor Club of America, which is a type of insurance policy. The $18 a month premium covered the cost of the medical flight from Las Vegas.
I'm just thanking God for the blessing.
Breakdown protection. If your car breaks down 50 miles away from your home and you need a car rental, food, or lodging, we will reimburse you up to $500. Expense protection, where you'll save up to 60% on your vision, dental, prescription, and lab testings. Pocketbook protection. Now, this is the best protection of them all. If you refer one person to us and they purchase one of our memberships, we'll pay 4 months of your membership, which means 3 referrals could equal 12 months for free. So the question that I have for you, with everything that I've just shown you, how much do you think all of this would cost per month? Would you say $59.95 per month? $69.95 per month? $89.95 per month? Which one? Well, with all that I've just shown you, it's only $19.95 per month with no contracts. And the next question I have is, will your insurance company and your warranty company combined offer you so much protection? Order our driver's protection plan today.
For total coverage of roadside assistance, call roadside911.com.